We have one mission here in Herbalife, if you haven't recognized it. It is making a better world for people to live in, taking better nutrition to the world, okay? That is our mission statement, okay? The way we do our business is becoming extremely, not only a great way to do business, but it's what I call the average person's best chance of ever being able to start their own business. Where else are you going to go to start your own business and be your own boss? Even if you were going to start a beauty salon, it would take you $25,000 or $100,000, and most of the time, write this down, 98%, this is the figures, 98% of most businesses go out of business the first year. So you got your money, the chances are it's going to go out of business, and who's going to support you? We take all that out of the risk for you at Herbalife. $100 to get your distributor kit or less or more, whatever area that you're in, and you get product, you get to look good, you get to feel good, okay? You get the marketing plan of the century. We handle most of your inventory needs for you. We write all your checks to your salespeople. We manage the whole deal for you on exciting you and exciting your organization. Okay? And all you got to do is go out and talk to people about the products and talk to people about the opportunity, and Herbalife manages the rest. That's all you got to do. That's called the average person's best chance of ever being able to make it. And it's one of the reasons we got so many people making it in Herbalife, because we got the greatest products in the world. We got the greatest marketing plan in the world, okay? We got the greatest opportunity of the century with worldwide marketing. We got better leadership than any company out there. We got more enthusiastic, young, good-looking distributors of any company in the world. And that's what you want, a business that anybody can do. And the more simple what you say is to say, more people will say it and more people will do it, okay? And so it's important to keep, there's nothing that I don't do that's extremely simple. And I can make it more complicated. I know more about the stuff than what I just said, but I'm not going to say that because, number one, it's going to take me longer to say it, so I'm going to make less money per hour, plus the people that I get in, it's going to be more complicated to say. And what I want is a business for everybody to say it, no matter where they're from, or what country they live in, or what language they speak, or what kind of background they have, or what kind of color of skin that they've got, or what kind of religious beliefs they've got, that everybody can do it. And the most unbelievable thing today in Herbalife is we got everybody, okay? We didn't have that back in the beginning of the company. It's amazing what's happening today in our business. We have people that used to be school teachers, okay, school teachers that make $500 a month in our company. Some of them make $250,000, and I got one of them that made $3.5 million last year, living in her beautiful mansion in Hawaii. It's unbelievable, okay? I got a truck driver, okay, I was with the other day in Texas, okay, and we got truck drivers that make $500 a month in Herbalife, and we got them that make $100,000 a year in Herbalife. And the one I was with the other day, she was showing me her pictures of her 480-acre ranch, okay, that she's got. And by the way, when I first met her, she not only looked like a truck driver, she acted like a truck driver, okay. And we had to tell her to dress, okay, like not a dress, like a truck driver, and shave her legs and everything like that, you know, and and get out of her fatigues and stuff like that. And last year, she made $1,700,000, okay? $1,700,000. Okay? We got housewives in our company, housewives, okay? And some of our housewives are making $500, and some of them are making $250,000. And I got a housewife that speaks Japanese that made $4 million last year.
Isn't that unbelievable? And from there, we've even got doctors today, okay, that are on the president's team, okay, that are making almost $1 million a year. And the most unbelievable thing is we even got lawyers in the company. That's amazing. And we got some lawyers that make $500 a month, and we got lawyers that make $100,000 a year, and we have one last year that made over $4 million, okay, as a lawyer, okay? And if you can get lawyers doing it, it's really unbelievable, okay? And so everybody, okay, everybody's doing it. The product is so amazing, and the testimonials are so amazing that we just really don't have to say all that much. Get them on it, get the money, and let them have the results, and the results do what? Speak for themselves, because as they go walking down the street, everybody's going to notice what's going on, and then they just say stuff that's simple like you, and they start making money, and everything is fun, and it's simple, and it seems like magic, okay? And that's what's really important. See, as long as you keep it flexible and it stays within the concept, that's important, because then you're able to get anybody. And that means when I say talk about this philosophy, I'm very serious about it, okay? Because anything that you do outside of the norm, okay, other than using, wearing, and talking, you're going to make a serious mistake. Making anything other than the issue of those three things, and you're going to make a mistake. It's keeping yourself excited, okay, is what's the most important. And when you're getting that weight down, you get excited, and you get more confident, and you get more courage, okay? And that confidence and that courage and that feeling that you love about the products is what transmits to people, okay? It's not always so much what you say about the products that's important. It's how you feel about what you say about these products that's so important. And people read that. Don't you think that they can't? It's what's in your eyes. It's how in your voice. It's in your heart. Okay? That is what people believe in. There is no company that's going on a worldwide basis the way that we are and allowing their distributors to earn cash on every one of those companies on a worldwide basis. There is nobody else doing that. And we need to understand that there's some difficulties with that, there's some problems with that, and also, the bigger the problem, the bigger the paycheck. Having faith in the company, have faith in yourself, have faith in the products, have faith in us, because we're going to do the most unbelievable things you've ever seen in business history, okay? And the way I kind of see Herbalife someday in the future, okay, is kind of like, if you could imagine coffee and tea, okay, of hundreds and hundreds of years ago, okay? Nobody really thought coffee was going to be that big a deal and stuff like that. But today, what's the deal, okay? Even if you don't drink coffee, you have to have coffee in your house. And the reason you have to have coffee in your house is you want to be a good host so that when people come over and say, well, what would you like to drink? They would say, well, I'd like to have some coffee. And it's kind of the way I see Herbalife. We're not that big yet, but someday when we get huge, you have to have Herbalife in your house.
And there's no joke about that we're going to do $5 billion. We're going to do it. $5 billion, $5 billion, $5 billion, $5 billion. $5 billion. $5 billion. $5 billion. Yeah. Now, just think about it. At $5 billion, who's that business going to be under? Make up your choice, because we're going to $5 billion whether you like it or not. Ethics are ethics, okay? And we got to not only protect us, okay, but you got to protect everybody in the room, because as a unit, we can become 5 billion. As a unit, we can get to 10 billion. As a unit, we can get to 15 billion. And we'll be the kind of companies that we want our children to respect and their children to respect. Why is Herbalife so different than all the rest of the multi-level companies? The product. It's the passion that all of our people have about the products. Here's a second big secret in Herbalife. And this is not something that's taught. It's something that you experience. Why was it that Mark Hughes didn't conduct this entire training class for 2 days? I could have been the star of this show for 2 days. I got it in me, by the way, to talk for 2 straight days about Herbalife. Got it in me. Don't know if my voice has got it in me, but okay, I could talk for 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, 25 days about Herbalife. So why did I not get up here and talk for 2 straight days to you guys and become the star of the show? Because let me tell you one of the secrets in Herbalife. It's a big secret, big secret. It's the different stories in Herbalife that affect people. See, it's not one story. See, why would I just not get up here and try to put the giant Herbalife whammy on every one of you, okay? I can put the whammy on all of you. I can put the Herbalife fairy dust on all of you. But you know what? There's each and every one of you, there's somebody that was up here over these last couple of days that you said, God dang it, that was incredible what that person said. And they got you. Why wasn't every single person the 3-piece suit, red tie type person? Why did we have one person like a dentist that got up there and did a marvelous job? And then you got a completely different opposite couple like Bill and Clem Herron. I'm telling you, there's only a few things that I've done consistently over the years in Herbalife. I've used the products, write that down. I wore my button. We sell the product. We recruit people into the company, asking people if they would like this opportunity, if they'd like to make $300 a month. Great. And treat them like gold. Write that down. See, some people are just looking for the guy who's going to make millions. No, we only need a few people to make millions. We need a lot of people out there that are going to want to make $300 a month. And by the way, it is all your choice. The products are the same for everybody here today. The marketing plan is going to be the same for everybody today. We don't make a different one for the boys than we do the girls, okay? But if you want to make $500 here today, one of the great things is in Herbalife, you're going to get treated great. Because see, your sponsor, like different companies, most companies, when you're climbing up the ladder and you're getting really good, your boss doesn't want you to get too good because you might take their job. Here in Herbalife, the great thing is you climb up the ladder and you get richer, your sponsor gets richer. And everybody's getting richer together. And so everybody's going, let's get rich, let's go. And what I concentrated on, and this is very important, write this one down. I concentrated most of my efforts on getting him to use the product. See, most people miss the first step. They go right to recruiting, 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 recruiting. No, that's not what this is about. This is about, number one, you getting excited about the product. And then how many people you get on the product that get excited that sell the product, that get excited that sell the product, that get excited that sell the product. See, that's what it's about. But you can't miss, use the product. So Eric got on it, started giving me referrals, and from there, it's made
history, okay? That line of business, when you look from Eric Nimmer down through infinity today, it's unbelievable, okay, is doing around $20 million a month. That's unbelievable.
You know, the most important thing that I could say is, you know, if you keep to the plan that we've talked about here of keeping the business simple and keeping the product simple, using mostly the testimonials, keeping your opportunity meetings simple, keeping the business part of it simple, and doing 10 people a day to get 2 people to work down line with them. Help your people, just don't leave them alone, send them off to the meetings. Those are the most important thing. Besides that, it's going to be consistency, doing this day after day after day, okay? You're going to have some good days, and you're going to have some unbelievable days, okay? And going through the bad days are just as important as going through the good days, okay? It makes you a stronger person. It makes you more of a better person to get through the times that are rough in your life, not just with Herbalife, but your own personal life.
So what's the secret? It's nothing against Dennis. It's nothing bragging about Bill and Clem. It's nothing about John Tartle. It's nothing about any one of the guys, or Alan Lorenz. It's a secret. It's a secret called using everybody to your advantage to get everybody in. For them to say, hey, if that person can do it, I can do it. Now that is a serious secret, whether you know it or not. Some of you are in your little areas and you're trying to build your business completely around yourself. And you're doing everything yourself. You're doing the meetings yourself. You're doing the marketing plans yourself. You're doing your product trainings yourself. You're doing every single thing you can possibly yourself. And the reason is because you're a little better at it than your people. Hey, well, listen, I think I'm a little bit better than some of my people too. But I got the brains to understand that a lot of you don't think that you can become like Mark Hughes. Even though I tell you my little dinky story of where I started. Even though I tell you about my little distributor kit and my little can and my little office that you guys all saw and all that. After I've told you my entire deal, still, I didn't affect you as much as some of the people that got up on this stage that you said, God dang it, if those guys can do it, I'll get rich. That's a secret. Now put that down in your notes. It's a secret. You guys need to start using your people. You start needing to use all the people around you. Some of you are caught up in the attitudes and the different personalities of your people. Listen, some of those personalities may get some of the people in your room. Use them. I had this guy in my business in the beginning. He used to push, and he used to make everybody so upset, so aggravated, so angry that everybody wanted out of his line at the end of the week. There wasn't anybody that didn't need a parachute to jump out of an airplane and crash. This guy would burn up people faster than you could shake a stick at. And you know what? I used to use him as my biggest advantage. You know why? Because he was making $5,000 a month at the time. And I said, listen, if this guy can make $5,000 a month with everybody in his organization hating him, imagine how much money you could make if you got people to like you. Use your people. Entering into the Herbalife game, okay? And with all games, okay, with all games, there are certain rules that you play when you play the game. And if you know the rules of the game good enough, you can win the game. Okay? And so we're going to take Herbalife and play it like it's a game here today and see how it works. Okay? Because once you know how to play the game of Herbalife, it's unbelievable if you know the game and you know what the rules are. And as long as you follow the rules, you can win the game. And in Herbalife, as long as you follow the game, you can go anywhere that you want to because it's your own financial decision on how much you want to work and play the game. You see, if you want to stay at the supervisor, you can be a supervisor forever in Herbalife, forever. And we will love you. Forever. Forever we will love you. If you want to be a world team member, okay, and you want to be a world team member forever, we will love you forever. Forever. And if you want to be a Get Team member, you can be a Get Team member, and we will love you forever. We will love you. And the same thing at Millionaire Team and President's Team and Chairman's Club and Founder's Circle, because everybody, okay, everybody in the room makes up the Taking Good Nutrition around the world, okay? And for you, it's your own decision on how much you want to talk, because there's use the products, wear the button, and then there's talking to people. And it's how many people that you talk to that really is the game of Herbalife, because when you're talking to people, everything is a percentage of everything. In other words, when you talk to people about the product, there's going to be a certain percentage of the people that you talk to on the product that are going to say, no, I don't want to buy the products.